Hello, folks. How's it going? Tonight, we are playing Honkai Star Rail once again in another sponsored stream. Genuinely, I'm always very happy to do a sponsored stream with HSR because, it is one of the games that I get offered to sponsor that actually I can play on my computer. However, if you do wish to cash in on getting HSR pilled for yourself, you will have to play it on mobile for me to get my sponsor rewards, and for you guys to get sponsor rewards too. That's right, game. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, no, we get this guy. They're doing a fake crossover. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about this. Actually, we could do this for the stream tonight. Look at this guy. I'm sure some people recognize him. I don't. I know that he exists. I know of him vaguely. I know his face. And that is about it. I don't actually know a lot about Fate. But yeah, no, HSR is one of the few, but okay, what I was talking about is that for the first time since I've actually started taking these, if you guys get up to Trailblaze level 40 after joining the game, and you play through all the way on your phone, the Trailblaze level 40, you will earn this chat room a gifted sub, courtesy of Hoyoverse. They're digging deep into their pockets. Oh shit. Damn, okay. Oh shit, okay. Am I being threatened? Oh, okay. I feel like, okay. I think I was threatened. Okay, Fate Stay Night. Sure, I'll pull for Saber. No English voiceovers? What? Collaboration character English voiceover special note. Collaboration characters have no English voiceovers. You may switch over to another voiceover language if preferred. Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. That's true. Real honkers in chat. That's odd. That's odd. I don't have much more to say other than that's odd. Is it because some of the Fate games haven't been localized in English? Or had voice actors and they want to keep their options open? Or is there a licensing deal? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just sitting here considering because I don't... Saber. Be funny to... I've seen her, I know her. Contractually strike, I cannot see that message. Contractually, I will ensure...
I refuse to make your family pay more so that millionaires can pay less.
Thank you, Strike, for the Prime sub. But I will have to make sure my big forehead covers the chat just in case. Okay, let's just poll. Let's do our little polls. Let's pull for a little bit. Let's see if I can get... She's... No shot. No shot. Okay then, maybe I should do more polls on stream. Goddamn. Okay. Fuck. Okay. And I Carlin. What is this lock? Okay, damn, okay. Okay. I don't have anything fun to say. I'm funny to. God damn. Wait, hold on. I could snag Himiko. I could snag Himiko. It'd be fun. I'll think about it. I do really like this design, this like new alternate design for Firefly. They couldn't build a Honkai Star Rail in America. That's actually true. That's actually true. They couldn't. Amtrak wouldn't allow it. Genuinely, actually genuinely floored. Like, okay, alright. Okay, and I'm also gonna do a basic poll. Some basic polls. High speed rail, Honkai Star. Think about this. Actually think about this. Where's Honkai Star Rail from? China. Where's high speed rail in? Also China. Think about this. Can we build a Honkai Star Rail through the northeastern corridor? Yeah, no, I noticed that when I was polling for her. They had like a little thing that said we don't have why. Like I have there's one theory I have I'm not going to discuss on stream just because I don't know if there's things I can say. But my other theory is that maybe it's just like shit to do with licensing, or like I don't know how many like how much of the Fate stuff's been like localized with an English version voice actor. I have to imagine some of it. Just how popular it is. Oh. Yo, thank you. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, alright. What if I get one for Saber? They were really kind to you for returning now, okay. I haven't played in a bit just because I've been like bum maxing and engaging in other games. Okay, let's... Wait, hold on, I'm getting arrested by my goat. Okay. Like, you know... You followed me. You followed me! Like, there's a specific why, but... Okay, no official reason, okay. What do you do for a living? But yeah, I am floored. Like, just... I don't know, like, if I had some, like, pity built up or what. Actual fan behavior. Average Dr. Sparkerbell fan behavior, true. If I don't receive threatening messages from you guys with pictures of myself and I didn't know you took them, then like, are you actually a Dr. Sparkerbell fan? Think about this. Okay, my goat, let's hear it. Do you know? I maybe try asking customer service. Oh, is he trying to change it to his animes? That old man that ruins my 50/50s. Listen, he only ruins your 50/50s because you're not pure of heart, and you're not going to your polls with a pure heart and a light soul. Yes! He wanted to be in his animes! He's such a dork. He's actually such a dork. My different than that of my hometown. That's one weird way to spell Earth, buddy. Indeed. Well, I get to go through all my notifs. Yum. Oh, copyright enhancement. This is just like my Japanese animes. Though I guess it's like that's just like my American animes, because well, I think I don't know. I think he made his animes in America. I think. Whatever lackey they have at Hoyoverse reviewing this footage, let me know. Oh, okay, wait. Yes, activate this. Seeing Leo buffs. Yes. Oh. I still need to do like the three point whatever story. I didn't finish it because I got distracted by other games because I have ADHDs. Japanimation, but it's like American and it really doesn't work like that, does it? I mean, what's another poll? What's another poll? Well, I mean, what's another poll, chat? What's one more poll? What's one more 10 poll? What's one more 10 poll? What's one more 10 poll? Okay. It works if you can pronounce it correctly. Listen, I literally have dyslexia. Americanimation. Okay, I guess it does work. And also, like, to be clear, I'm not reading stuff. I'm reading chat on my phone right now. Usually I have my laptop. But in place of my laptop right now, I have my Kafka plushie from Honkai Star Rail. Laptorp. Listen, if new gameplay? Oh, okay. Kafka plushie takes priority, exactly. I'm excited to see what's going on there, because I'm curious. I know like a little bit. Gen Z Honkai Star Rail is always on my damn phone. Gen Z is trying to cancel Honkai Star Rail? Yes. Yep. I like sending Kafka and Welt out on expeditions together because I think they hate each other. But I'm putting them in a get-along sweater. Gen Z is trying to cancel Dorothy from Valhalla? Ooh. Oh.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Pella is like a little Natalie coded if you think about it, on account of the glasses and the shortness.
I found a home to protect.
Thought I was. Listen, it's multiple. There's multiple. It's a multiple. There's multitudes here. Why aren't you using this? Yes, it's Misha. Oh yeah, I should be clear. In the interest of ethical advertising. Hayes did off-screen help me build my Anaxa. So there's a very good likelihood that I am really going to just obliterate things using him. And in the interest of ethics in Sparky journalism, letting you guys know the score. That you can do this too if you put your mind to it in terms of like building characters. But it is likely stuff you'll not be able to do like out of the box. Yes, nerd emoji. Hayes is kind of nerd emoji. I say that with love in my heart. Okay, now I get to level up her. What is this? Hello, Kathy. Sufficiently show how's the whole review your last name is my last name is not Shriggs, be nice to me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna continue building Saber in a second, but I need to engage in a time-honored tradition. Not Astral Express. I'm gonna go back to Urillo 6. And now I need to go... Yes. I need to make it so that every time I fight Cocolia, it costs Hoyover some money. And also to show you how fucking cracked my Anaxa is, because, like, check this shit. The current team is underpowered? Alright, buddy, whatever you say. I'm replacing what with Kafka?
Someone else take this one?
Also, appreciate the music. You need to appreciate the music.
The brave new world.
Oh yeah, were you talking with Jenny about Sorsania stuff? Because she and I were talking a bit earlier in another server.
I reforge all things.
Stand still.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
No, she didn't bring it up. She brought up Sorsania a little bit ago because she found an old wiki box she made for that RP. And then I mentioned that I've been talking that you brought up some plans you had for Sorsania like a bit later. I mean a bit earlier when talking to me.
Say bye to breathing.
And then we just kind of reminisce. Hold on, am I gonna get through this without needing to do like this special fucking okay? Like, see how fucking cracked my Anaxa is?
For another beating?
punches you to death.
Stand still.
Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bless Card, Watch it!
I really like the music for this bit.
The only redemption.
Be nice to me.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Whatever, you're my redditor. Pretty easy fight, neighborhood. Okay, listen. It is. Listen, it is.
10 of you.
Be nice to me.
Awesome.
Anyways, see you, Kathy.
Power translates into hope.
What's the matter? Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul.
Kills you. I gave you money, I'm allowed to be mean. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but sure, I'll take that. Anyways, time to go to the fucking theater in Penacony. So that I may... Uh-oh. Whatever, go my welt.
Youthful energy is a good thing, but I'd appreciate a heads up before you make any moves, March.
I legitimately get like so fucking giddy when I hear his voice out. You're like, yes, yes, that's my goat. That's my goat speaking. You're a collective jester and you dance for our amusement. Okay, that is literally how I make my money, but you don't gotta say it.
Someone else take this one? Here you go, Master. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bless Card, Watch it!
Let's begin.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. How's this taste?
Timely treatment.
What's the matter? To the soul. Insanity.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed.
I love well, like genuinely just pointing at the screen like that's my goat, that's my goat.
Leave it to me.
But yeah, no, I almost forgot I had streamed today just because I was so fucking busy playing RimWorld because RimWorld is fucking great. But RimWorld has nothing on our sponsor, Honkaing Star Rail, which you can play for free using my link by typing !HSR into the chat room. One more time.
Someone else take this one?
Indulge yourself!
I know I'm probably gonna bring up like just incidentally more games because I like talking about video games, but I'll balance it out by afterwards shilling for today's sponsor. I will earn the money that they're giving me. Oh yeah, and since we got more people here, I will say, if you sign up to Honkaing Star Rail with the link you get by do you have Saber at?
That's all you got?
Or Cup? I don't remember what I have her at. But anyways, I will say this. If you can get to Trailblaze level 40,
Time to show you what Azure
if you can
Dragon,
only using your phone, if you can get to Trailblaze level 40 after you sign up for Honkaing Star Rail with the link you get by typing !HSR or by scrolling below the stream, you will earn this chat room. You will earn this chat room a gifted sub. And that will happen for every person that gets to Trailblaze level 40 on their phone after signing up.
Nice job!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all
With using my
things.
link. So the kids call rather snazzy.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
And as always, I do get some smackadoons from you even just
Time for
signing
some
up.
hardship.
You know. That's greatly appreciated, but I think I might be preaching to the choir. I think a lot of people here have already signed up.
Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master.
In case anyone hasn't,
Good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I'm making sure to get a few.
I'm fine.
I'm just a frail skull. To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. In the mood for another beating?
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death!
Something out of nothing. Insanity. To the soul.
Stand down.
Step up, let's...
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What's the matter?
Whatever. Go, my redditor.
Insanity.
The funniest thing about this guy is literally how he's an atheist in a setting where gods like just provably exist. Gotta be one of my favorite archetypes of characters, honestly. The gods provably exist? Sure. Sure they do. Doesn't mean I gotta respect them. What a guy. How many do we need? We need 20? Alright. Let's get on in there. Doesn't worship gods even if...
Take this one.
There's a word for doesn't worship gods even if their object exists in this setting?
Nice job.
Forgive me, correct me if I'm wrong, but atheist does kind of work for that, doesn't it?
Divine power. I
Doesn't it?
reforge all things. To the soul. Insanity.
Leave it to me.
That's all you got? Time to mix things up.
Time retreat.
Lack of belief rather than a lack of worship? I guess. But that's just the connotation we have because we, like, can't really prove if God exists or not. Who wants to play, but I'm...
White Tiger, less cards.
You know you're at 60? Listen, I'm not like, I don't go like crazy on
You
this.
know nothing of the weight. Survive.
I don't go
or be
crazy on
destroyed.
HSR like some people
There
do.
is no other choice.
To the soul. Insanity.
Okay, well, that's 4.
Someone else take
With
this
this
one.
divine power, I reforge all things.
Here you go, Master.
Nice like a my friend.
Decent similatry is correct.
Indulge yourselves.
That's our only worshiping one? I suppose.
Soul. Insanity.
Though I would, by that same logic, I would,
Let's begin.
actually, I don't actually know the difference, like,
Got
I don't actually know enough about the etymology of the terms monotheist, atheist, and polytheist to really argue anything here, so I'm actually gonna shut my trap.
what's the matter? To the soul.
8.
Someone else take this one.
This divine power, I reforge all things.
Nice job. Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death!
I'm just a frail skull. Insanity. To the soul.
Time for some hardship.
Even if I'm a staunch r/Reddit atheist, I do think polytheism is kind of fun. It can, like, conceptually.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What's the matter? Insanity. To the soul.
Okay, so that's 4, 8, 12.
Someone else take this one.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Here you go, Master.
I'm just a frail
The counterpoint gun.
Insanity.
What is that counterpointing? My atheism or polytheism being cool conceptually?
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Yeah.
Let's begin.
Listen, sir, you'll never convert me.
Yeah. I could take 10 of you. Nice job.
What's the matter? Insanity. To the soul. Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Okay, I think that's got me enough to be able to level up Sabre, as they say in French. T-matter synthesis, level up, auto add, level up, Marchand Burger. I could take 10 of you. True. Okay, and that's that. And I claim an ascension reward. And now it's on to the traces. March, like this post if you think March eat burger. I think March eat burger. Give you Reddit gold, my good chum. Could you just threaten to shoot me? It feels less insulting. Okay. I feel as though that, or this, will be good enough. You are what you eat. March 5-star will be burger confirmed. The world's does the narwhal bacon. Okay. I think. So okay. I don't think this will be a good team, but it will be a team. You can't take that away from it. I'm glad Hayes isn't here to see that she might strangle me. I wanted that team. Yes. Okay. Look at that. I'm sorry I can't be her, okay? I'm sorry I can't be fucking Grenathan. Okay. No, hold on. Show me, computer, show me the quest log. No. Wait, where's the thing? Hold on. No, not that. No, I'm not stopping stream to get a new language pack. Yes, I wish to. I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing that one.
Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here?
I know her. I know this. You.
It's been a while. Mr. Screw'em said you'd stop by today.
They're really trying to get me to do like, hey, look, there's a voiced option here. I'm not here Rappa slander. Lucky for you, I'm committed to only saying positive things this stream.
So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh?
Yes, something that I have most certainly done. You're interested in the divergent universe too?
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research. I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like if it was like a licensing issue, like just have them in Japanese or Chinese or Korean. Like, doesn't one of the three. But like, if you're like, hey, Buster, you should really switch to one of the other languages to get the voices. But like, why not? Why not just include it in the just straight up on? Like, yeah.
Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony?
The Holy Grail War? Dude, this thing was in Indiana Jones, except not really. That is not the cup of a carpenter. That is not the cup of a carpenter. I will say that. Listen. If they would let me, I would sit you all down and we would all watch Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail, because that movie is fucking fire as hell. I listen. Listen, if I drink from this thing, I'm gonna turn to ash. And the only thing left is gonna be Stella's little fucking like little like Astral Express ticket. Not a clue. Sorry.
Not surprising at all. This so-called Holy Grail curio is bizarre indeed. Even though I still recall that adventure we went through together, some of the details get a bit hazy when I think back on it.
Watch it in low, just Okay, here's what it's gonna be. Low res, upside down and flipped, real-time fan dub style. When fucking what's his name gets like turned into like a fucking skeleton and thrown against the wall, it just is like it's just like fucking Tom and Jerry scream. Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail, but it's dubbed over with fucking brain rot meme sound effects.
Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the
Sepia
war.
filter too. Wait, no, it's like a silent film. Every bit of dialogue is like just like
Agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
cut in between.
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the radiant feldspar than a cup set to grant any wish? Talk about grandeur!
Mr. Scrollum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream.
No,
Stripped
no,
of
it
its
can't heal
age-going
fucking
properties.
Dr. Henry Jones Sr. from his bullet wound. No. Sorry, spoilers for a. For a 30-year-old movie, by the way. 35. Shrink Stream put Subway Surfers in the bottom and put Indiana Jones on the side. It's okay. Here's the thing. One thing I've always wanted to do, right, is see how much of a movie you can string together. It's old enough to be on VHS. See how much of an old movie you could string together just by what clips people have uploaded on YouTube. I want to see how well you can do that. Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail is genuinely one of my contenders for that.
I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
Do you want a genuine answer that might take some wind out of yourselves? I know the answer's probably not much, but I feel like it would be more than you would think. Similarly, part of me also wants to see how much of an office you know how like sitcom like channels that represent sitcoms will basically just like upload their own clips to like a YouTube channel. I want to see how much of an episode you could stitch together out of those clips. Probably not a lot, but
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question.
there might have been a reference to
during the
Jones.
War.
Wait, hold on. Did the whole like wrap-up quest like culminate in war for the fucking Holy Grail?
As Penacony's last festive superstar, she was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, she is back in the spotlight.
Okay, that doesn't necessarily take wind out of my sails because that's not really what I'm asking. Because like, sure, that does happen. I believe that. And like, there are sometimes like movies that just like go for free, like license on YouTube. But I want to see like, again, like for Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail, how much of that could you stitch together out of clips that people post online? Because obviously there's like, you know, like Cineclips or whatever. You know, like where they, you know, upload like, oh, the 10, you know, notable bits from that. But like also like, you know.
Come on, girl. Show the audience that, what's it called? Tattoo on your hand?
It's the command spells.
Oh,
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you.
Okay, a genuine question. This was in the fucking like quest I skipped, right? Like they're not just making up shit.
And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
So, honorary member, if you win the Holy Grail, what would you wish would you want granted? No. Okay, so they're just make okay, just swim in money. Where's my Jones reference? Where's my Jones reference? I'd wish to put it in a museum. I'd wish for 2 more wishes. Do you think you got what it takes to win the Holy Grail War? You betcha. Honorary member, which legendary figure from history are you planning to summon? Don't tell me you're as clueless about Penacony's history as I am. What's your deal anyway?
Oh, come on, girl. It's a rare
Yes!
treat for us
Sam,
fellow
oh my
folks
God.
to travel off-world. Running into an old friend on an
This game would never make references in their dialogue options.
Sure, the occasion might be a little
I know you're being sarcastic, but they literally made a fucking reference to like a DeSantis gaffe in this thing, where like during some like interview, fucking Ron DeSantis, whatever the fuck, he literally went, hungry. And then in this fucking game, they had a dialogue option where you can go, hungry.
I promised Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security? Clear the area.
We can talk this out. How about a collaboration?
Hey, even the money-loving alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right? Miss Considerate Charity.
Listen, he has those gaps because he's broke. He can't afford a full outfit.
I mean, what's the harm in that,
Assistant! Get these two out of here!
Assistant searched forward without warning, escorting the two foreign visitors far from the scene. Boo.
The Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following the masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage. Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War, let's cut to a
What do you mean continue? You didn't even ask me any questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you?
Yeah, I heard it can make you live forever. In like one specific cave, it can make you live forever.
Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling
I'll make more Monty Python references when we actually meet Saber, but for now it's just Indiana Jones one.
desires into reality. Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand.
You know, another thing, right? I'll make sure to... Okay. Question. Actual question. So the Holy Grail, right? That is special because it is allegedly the cup that contained Christ's was, well, it's the cup that Jesus Christ drank from during the Last Supper, and then in biblical canon, basically, Joseph of Arimathea then gathered the blood of Christ in the cup, and then somehow it ended up in Arthurian legend. Does this make Jesus Christ canon to Honkaing Starbrail?
Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure.
New 5-star, Jesus H. Christ.
If you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it. The Holy
It belongs in the museum. And its country of origin.
Legendary figures from Penacony's rich history and bring them back to
Could we just name the same thing? Yeah, but that's the boring, sensible answer.
will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survives.
Well, technically Earth doesn't exist. I guess. Well, that's discounting the fact that Jesus could be a universal constant. Think about this.
Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tychean robo-ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering
The
everywhere?
IPC crucified Jesus.
Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than...
Okay, well, that reminds me of a funny headcanon I heard that it's like, obviously, well, it's kind of adjusted to mostly just talking about aeons and shit. But like, whenever he gets really startled, he does just go like, Jesus Christ! Just out of habit, and I think that's funny. I've integrated it into my belief system.
is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream
You dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin.
Your time to host the Holy Grail Wars. Anything else? We're watching the advert with interest.
Terrific! I love
Scott!
how you use the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive, What an inspiring speech, Mr. OT. Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. OT. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Some accepted.
Belongs in a museum. That's country of origin.
Spectacle is just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you're...
I love the fact that, like, Scott is a C-tier antagonist.
Remind me again. What wish
Said he would baptize aliens?
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
Bro, have some ambition, have some drive.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is...
Lofty nonsense like world peace. Surely that's pretty easy to achieve when there's multiple worlds. Like, just peace on one world, we could probably, like, bang that out.
So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish?
Of course it can. Kid, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess. But here's the bigger question. If the grail is real, why
ice cream
are
talks.
you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it
Is he
this
so
way.
old?
Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony.
The pinnacle of Penacony?
Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
The ability to do a sick backflip. That or a really good pizza.
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You
Make
tell
me
me,
think about
Mr.
this game
OT.
again already. That's what Hoyoverse is paying me for, Buster.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before.
That's true.
And for the first ever Holy Grail War, What story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Like a gameplay loop for the Civilization games? Wait. Is it though, actually? Maybe I'm just too used to 5, where it's like there's one guy, it's the guy you play as. Ugh. Right. It's a little bit where I play Baba yet too, if they let me, but I don't think I'm allowed to.
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive.
Can't wait for the next 5-star character to be Scott, and he just looks like this, so.
But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone. Someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. She's here on this battlefield.
Yo, that's like the name of the thing!
Let me guess. You mean that Nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say.
Oh yeah, in terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and her crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then.
I'm gonna make you shit yourself again, buddy.
As a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka?
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing,
jump scare.
please address me as greedy, producer.
That's not how you spell that word.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
I really thought we'd like be calling for this guy, but no.
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carries no weight. Best not to bring it up.
Look at that, he's devious. He's got that devious smile and those devious eyes.
You got a chance at a second life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend. Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your vessel. You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created for you. Go, record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War. And
making a documentary like The Office.
Young man by your side fulfill his wish.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Well done, Assassin. With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition.
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first? Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
Pom pom.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The
That's my
passenger
dog.
Pom-Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation rules 100 times. Huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you.
Me?
Seems like she's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hung instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom-Pom's hand? It won't come off!
I can't believe they're sending Pom Pom to war.
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament.
Mr. Odie, should I take care of this first?
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting.
I can't check on that. Okay. Venturine and Jade.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting
Pom
chalice.
definitely has a kill count. Yeah.
Listen to that.
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Eurilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that.
Odie's serving up the nectar. But what kind of poison is mixed into the cup? The whole thing! You can't drink from it!
Madam Jade. Oh, don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old man is playing.
You're not voice. Really hope it was just yeah. Most everyone else seems to come back, which is nice. Why not? Penacony's biggest tycoon throws away his usual image of polite deal making to invite family heads and shareholders to participate in this dream contest, promising afterward to grant a wish that someone could never fulfill on their own. Isn't that fascinating?
Well, people with real power wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, then things are gonna get really interesting.
Well, Odie knows better than anyone. So what kind of return is big enough for him to risk the Alfalfa family's entire reputation?
So, you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real?
Across the cosmos, ceremonies that tap into a past power to create miracles aren't that uncommon. The credit contracts I make with people, aren't they a form of wish fulfillment too? And even more so are the cornerstones we've received.
So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation?
I'm interested in the Holy Grail War, but not in the Grail itself. What intrigues me are the people who joined this war for a so-called miracle.
Well, placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown Holy Grail. It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire. Doesn't look promising, but it'll be one hell of a show.
More than that, it's the perfect opportunity to watch and make connections. One lucky fool will walk away with the Grail, but the Bonajade exchange? No, the IPC Strategic Investment Department can grant everyone's wishes. Her future strategy calls for more allies. Venturine, you're going to accept the invitation and join the Holy Grail War, aren't you?
I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say, the way they mark the participants, not exactly pleasant.
Yeah. Speaking of allies, a certain someone has returned to Penacony. Obviously we can't have any official dealings with him, but since you've exchanged intel before, there's a little trust between you two. I want you to use the Holy Grail War as a chance to strengthen that trust.
As you wish.
Wait, you're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining too?
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the Marketing Development
Mr.
Department,
9mm.
it shouldn't extend to you, right?
That's right, Mr. OT. Besides, with you backing me up, even Lewis Fleming...
Let's just let Lewis Fleming rest for now.
What a name, Lewis Fleming.
Mr. Scott, the IPC is just one of many choices in this vast cosmos. Sometimes you need to fight for your own shot at greatness. I've got high hopes for you.
I mean, look. Okay, because he just has this like walking animation, but look how goofy his running animation. Just the sped up walking animation. Goofy ass run.
Pom, it's been a while.
Now that's forking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, all right? It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell here. How'd your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats.
That's true.
But you, Mr. Boothill, your appearance here means something big's about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef, doesn't it?
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You've heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere, and nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
Holy Grail War. Holy Grail
Why do
War.
you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
That's not what I meant. Or maybe that is what I meant. As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew received invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision makers of Penacony.
And ain't I Pom-Pom, a member of the Astral Express?
Wait, true.
That's not what I'm saying.
Think about this, that's actually true.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef, too. Micah figured things might go down the same way as they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people below take the hits. So, he sent me the invite. Said I might be interested.
I see. So Mr. Micah's asking for your help in his own way.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero of Penacony. Sunday, the monkeys. Dadgum my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle-fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail War. Now that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out, winner takes all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup.
IPC shitbags.
Since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control. Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning the heroic spirit. See ya.
That guy, that's the wanted criminal Boothill. Mr. OT, sir, can't you revoke his qualification? Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too dangerous. What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead?
Wait, based?
That'd be the end of us.
That'd be based?
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing.
He looks so
Where's
sad.
your confidence? You
He
gotta
looks
get
like
your head in the
he looks
game.
like Moowop.
Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked.
Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately.
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jumped the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very tactful. Why are you so scared of this guy, Scott?
She could fucking fold him like an omelet.
Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling my department's people.
Hope he folds you like an omelet.
Then isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance? Win this war, and you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself.
Don't worry, Mr. OT. Forget a small fry like Boothill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to
Let him rest, bro. Let him rest. Hi, Battle Tank.
Good. That ruthless streak of yours reminds me of my younger day.
The stage is
For
set,
18 years,
and the
they've been hoping
characters
for this
are all
to go
in
away.
position.
Thank you for the sub, Battle Tank.
Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is,
You got
if you
YouTube
look
eyes.
at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy.
Scott's gonna get the shit beaten out of him.
In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first.
It's us. You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
They bleeped him. He swore. Damn, okay, alright. Is Scott the first character to fucking canonically swear on Honkai Star Rail? You called that a fucking complication? Damn, okay, man.
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta. And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second, not so much. So, if I were you,
you'd deal with the personal vendettas first. Much appreciated, Mr. OT. I'll keep that in mind.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now destined to settle the score on the Holy Grail Wars stage.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Assassin. With your noble phantasm, we should have the upper hand.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite Nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a
Oh, I'm his least
right
favorite?
now.
I thought that might be March.
Nameless, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have
You
any
fold him like an
loose
omelet.
ends hanging around.
Come on, Indiana Jones.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Nameless will step into the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in Penaconian history.
Come on, Indiana
Who will it
Jones.
be?
Come
The
on,
legendary
Indiana Jones.
Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound?
I need a guy who can hunt a grail.
The stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual.
Come on. Come on. Oh, I got a pole.
All right, let's begin.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
If you heed the Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, then answer!
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world.
7 souls flowing from the Ember Lord's stony heart.
Come on. I got a pole. I'm pulling.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales.
Oh, you waited for a while, but nothing happened. Oh.
So, where's the servant?
I don't know. It's your busted ass ritual. There was no light pollution, no exciting music, and no soul that came forth from the sky. There was only an awkward silence.
Where's my servant?
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations.
I'm gonna kill you, dog. I'm gonna come to your house. Listen, Buster. You listen to me, Buster. I'm gonna go to your house, take a shit on your toilet, not in it, on the lid. It's gonna be really annoying, and you're just gonna wonder why I didn't just shit in there. But it's to inconvenience you, and to make you have a horrible time. Then you're gonna come out into your bedroom. Like, why would you even do that? And then I'm gonna be shitting on your bed, looking you in the eye while you do it. And then you're gonna yell at me, and I'm gonna leave, and then you're gonna get mad about it, and you're gonna like go and like get your cereal, gonna pour out your Cheerios, and guess what? Shit in your Cheerios as well. Don't fuck with me, kid.
I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out...
Does Scott have his own unique theme now?
Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
Are you my servant?
Tell me, are you my servant?
What? Obviously not! I'm your opponent, fool! Do you seriously not recognize me?
No, you don't ring a bell.
Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me. With interest.
Scott the Waz really went downhill. Yeah, no, ever since he sold it out to his failed clone, it's been a real downhill.
But hey, I'm a
Can you like sing about Super Nintendo
Since you
games?
failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get him.
Scott's sicking his fucking goons on us. Alright.
Specialist Scott! You never said the enemy was this strong!
Way out of our league! Don't forget to file my overtime pay!
Good times, never time to say
You idiot! Hold the line!
relax.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Ah, shit.
Stand still.
He literally has goon. He's sicking his goons on us. Fucking genuinely, it's the fucking IPC goon squad. Oh shit.
Step up, let's see ya.
Be nice to me.
Nice psychic, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Stand still.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
Forget your wallet? Happy New Year!
My goat. That's my goat. Me using my big sword.
These useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now.
Bro's baby raging.
Scott, that's all you've got? Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy with hammers. I think I'm gonna switch out Grenifin, unfortunately. For my stupid chud son.
You really had the guts to chase me down, huh? What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin?
Ready to roll, producer.
I'm literally not scared, I'll win.
A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy action.
I'm sorry. Listen, I can't share the stage, okay?
Are these things?
I'm literally not scared.
Just some disposable extras. Nothing special.
Watch your mouth. You're very valuable to me.
To the soul. Insanity.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, now you see the difference.
Until I yell cut, these extras
No, they won't.
performing forever.
Looks like someone's about to have to get recast. Woo!
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Who the heck are you?
Oh, wait, hold on. Watch and learn, rookie. At a time like this, you should. All we're doing is watching this.
That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field!
Okay, it killed one guy. I wiped the field. What shit is this? Who are you?
Don't tell me this guy's your servant! Assassin, do something!
Someone's crashed the set, producer. I'm not built for frontline combat, and that guy.
I don't recognize you from any of the promotional material. Who are you? I information Greece.
And run!
What? So he put his master into spirit form too. Assassin class. That was such a pain in the neck. Who are you? You my servant? Do I look like it? No, I don't know. You can call me Lancer. Oh, and the guy we got is Archer! Oh, they're like guys. Hi, Lancelot. That's not my true name, of course, but since you'll be out of the game soon, well, doesn't even matter. Kick your ass. Farewell, master with no servant. Oh, hello. I ask you, are you my master? Oh, I see. You? What a terrible reunion. Like Lancer from Delta. I should give him my fucking Lancer voice. Wait, true. That's what I was thinking too, Lancer. But as long as I stand here, I won't let you lay a hand on my master. The Burger King? Well, kid, you just hit the jackpot. Hey, stop doing that. It's safe now, master. You hurt? Wait, you two know each other? We crossed swords a few times in the past Holy Grail wars. Our allegiances often clash, but he's not a bad person. You don't seem to be from this world. I've noticed that as well. The Holy Grail granted me the knowledge I need to participate in this war, but much of it makes no sense. This world is completely foreign to me. Ah, I forgot to... Yeah, no, we got a crossover shit. Ah, you may I forgot to introduce myself. You may call me by my servant class, Saber, or by my true name, Altaria Pendragon. I was once king of the knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about this place either. HSR stream, HSR stream. Do we have a... that's not a thing. That's not a thing, I don't believe in you. It seems that from the very foundation of our existence, we hail from two entirely different worlds. Here's my backstory. I'm Alexander, king of the Britons. Have you ever watched Monty Python's and the Holy Grail? Help the server understand the dream world, or the bathing in Memoria. You go on a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography. When you suddenly hear a thunderous rumble. It seems the lady knight before you was starving. Bro, she's from the Middle Ages. She doesn't know what the stars are. I was gonna... Yeah, no, she probably still thinks that the Earth rotates, that everything rotates around the Earth. Galileo hadn't done his shit yet. Are you hungry? Dude, I'm gonna blow your fucking mind with this burger. Dude, have you had a- Dude, I'm gonna show you a hamburger. You're gonna love it. Forgive me, I must seem rather undignified. You may not realize it, but this world has almost no magical energy. It doesn't? As a heroic spirit from a completely unknown realm, I can't draw power from fame or mystics. So, to maintain my combat strength, I need a lot of energy intake. The average medieval lady knight would explode if brought into contact with a Big Mac. Probably, but mostly just because of the fucking wealth it would denote, I think. Oh, the nerd emoji is here. Master, do you know anywhere around here that serves large portions? Well, if you're not picky about the food... I don't know, I've never been particular about taste. Besides, hunger is the best seasoning.
Come on, I'll take you to try the local specialty.
We're gonna get him a burger!
No way your world has that.
Yes! Yes! Also, Hayes, you showed up late. You missed the fucking genius Indiana Jones joke I made. At the same time, in the golden hour.
I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune.
maybe I do want to repeat it.
Draw of the cards is a
basically, just when the fucking Holy Grail showed up, I just said that's not the cup of a carpenter. Do you get a Prezi burger if you were briefly trapped in the Sorsanya universe? Given how my character nearly fucking died in a Prezi burger in that, no, I don't think I would. Like, if I drank out of the thing, I'd fucking disintegrate.
Still, I have to say, I kind of like your servant. A partner who plays by the rules and knows his boundaries. I'd take that over you schemers any day. At least he's trustworthy.
Oh, no doubt he's an incredible servant, but who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
Master, do I look like I have any bizarre ties to this world of yours?
Oh, looks like, just like your servant, he's from another world.
That's actually a relief. At least this nightmare of indulgence and debauchery isn't my world future. I know this guy's probably British, but with this shitty fucking accent. Listen, if Hoyoverse doesn't have the fucking budget to actually get voice actors for it, they're gonna have to make do with me. And they're paying me for it. For this stream at least. And I know how to do one voice.
Oh, forking hell. So, two outsiders. Summoned two
I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my body. And fire is my blood. Doesn't Hoyoverse literally have a nuclear reactor? Yeah. They can afford to toss me some money. Isn't that... makes it... make that 3. There are 3 servants from another world here. Oh, sitting there because this looks like an Irish word or a Gaelic word at least. I should be able to pronounce this, but I can't. Okuplan. Things didn't go your way, huh? Did you just say my true name out loud? Ever heard of tact? It's the big deal. No one here knows us. Hold on, wait, that's where my family is from! Swipe hogging, hold on, I have to, snipping tool. Save this! That's where my family is from! That's where 1/3 of my family is from! You reverse them? Fucking, oh, listen! It's literally, like, it's Lancer and Archer. It's Lancer and Archer. Forgive me if I get these two confused. Sponge Boy. Now I'm reconsidering. Do I give? Wait, which one's Archer and which one's Lancer again? I forget. I've already forgotten. White hair, red jacket is Archer. Blue hair is Lancer. Question mark? Someone help me. Okay, yes, okay. Okay, now this is making me think of giving Lancer the fucking a bad Irish accent, okay. Okay. Gaelic is not my strong suit on account of the fact I've never actually studied it. Ghislaine? That also means we're at a huge disadvantage. We're fighting against the heroic spirits who got buffed by this world's power.
Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How'd you end up looking this beat?
Don't even start. I almost got two masters in one sweep, but then the assassin covered his master's escape, and the other one, that gray-haired kid summoned.
For gray hair? That's one of ours. Why the heck were you fighting her?
You're the one who told me to go after the most annoying targets.
Guess we'll have to clear up that little misunderstanding when we meet. You said her heroic spirit is like you guys.
That's right, Master. Their servant is a saber we're very familiar with. No. A saber we're very familiar with. Huh? Well, that is an unexpected reunion.
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own?
Aren't our own? Most of the time we're in situations that are foreign to us. Someone else's era, nation, war. But I've never seen a world so completely alien before. That said, as a counter guardian, you don't need... Wait. That said, as a counter guardian, you don't need to know what that means. My job is to show up when the Holy Grail War goes wrong. Maybe the other two were pulled here for the same reason. Ah, I see. So it's your fault we're all stuck here.
What do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail War? Do you mean that in your world, the Holy Grail War is a common ritual, but in our world, old Odie completely botched the process?
It's not exactly normal in our world, but you guys definitely screwed it up. First of all, the Grail is not a toy, and it surely isn't something amateur mages like you should be messing with. Yeah, no, it belongs in a museum. This time, our physical bodies weren't even constructed from magical energy. If I had to guess, this so-called Grail must have tapped into something similar to Magecraft to create this pseudo-Holy Grail War. A corrupted ritual. Holy Grail to answer someone who is the host of this war. Lancer, do you want me to spell this out? This guy is the Antichrist. Might as well slap Mastermind on their forehead. Might as well slap Mastermind on their forehead. Well, at least my master this time doesn't seem like the kind of idiot who would abuse their command spells.
Well, that makes things simple. We just find the modal fudger behind this Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
What is the waiting for us to come knocking, so then they can wipe us all out in one go. It's annoying but unavoidable. I believe I'm the only one here with enough formal training in magecraft. I'll try and analyze our enemy setup so I see if I can figure out their real goal. As for you guys, whether you hide or attack head on, you should be safe for now. A breeze blows past and the blue-haired man disappears.
She's texting me now. What the fork? These lines. Did she just get possessed by the Night of Beauty? Whatever. Not the first time she's acted like this.
Be nice to me. Fictional character be nice to me.
Already hitting you up for revenge?
Nah, she wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says she wants to talk about an alliance.
Meantime, at the Dreamflux Reef.
I thought a heroic spirit would look, I don't know, more special?
Yeah, no, I thought a Holy Spirit would look more like a, not like an NPC.
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you.
I'm sorry, Robin. They didn't have enough budget to fully render me in my canon appearance.
Summon at your request. I am... Castor.
Castoris? Think about it.
I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I try to say my own true name, it turns into this.
Dissonance. But that's your name.
It was. But it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master.
I feel like there's a really funny bit here I'm missing. Who's she based off of? Who's she based off of? This feels like there's a really funny bit here, but I just don't know enough.
Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
Miss Robin. I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming. A piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought. I was brilliant. Once. Who was I? Well...
Oh, she's... Oh, okay.
Answer buried in some old,
she's actually from... Okay.
They used to call me the Eternal Silver Screen Beauty. The Golden Note of Shipei's legacy. I've had even more names. But ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own. Not even in death. Not even now. When I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage. Every time I even try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by that cursed dissonance. But it's my name. My name. Mine.
Limelight? What about Lemonlight? Hey, listen, no venting in general, please.
It's okay. Let it out. I get it. Sometimes I want to lose control too. When we're on stage, under the spotlight, performers like us have to keep our composure. Since you can't use your real name, what should I call you?
Castor. That's the title the Grail assigned me.
No, I don't like that. I want a name you chose.
Not like Among Us! Stop posting about Among Us! I'm tired of seeing it! It's on TikTok, send me memes. On Discord, it's fucking memes.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Then, call me Miss Note. For now. Funny. I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality. No true name. No noble phantasm. Just this ridiculous talent for theatrics. But I'll do what I can. However little that may be, I'll fight for you and myself to earn a chance to wish upon the Holy Grail.
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war disappear.
What's going on here?
And that's something weapons can never achieve. Only song can do that.
Listen. If we just gotta sing the best rendition of John Lennon's Imagine Possible, and then war will be over.
But people always remember the ones who win wars, never the ones who try and end them.
I was trying to think of some witty rebuke to that, but no, I'm coming up blank. I'm usually like, I guess the problem is like when a war's already kind of started, like it's easier to prevent a war from happening than to stop it. Steve saw a chicken shot. Oh, I'm gonna explode you with my mind. No, wait, hold on. Hold on, Vietnam War. George McGovern, try to end the war. Try to bring our boys back home. They didn't let him. I remember him.
Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies. No performance is complete with only the lead on stage.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Out of everyone in this war, there are at least 2 people I can trust. I've already invited one of them, and I plan to lay everything on the table for her.
Penacony. Cityscapes floating in the sky like clouds. Where ice cream and cotton candy chirp and jump straight into your mouth. This is incredible. Just like you said, Master. This world is steeped in dreams. It wasn't until we arrived at this place, Dreamflux Reef, that I truly understood why the Holy Grail chose this world. Why? Because every shining place has its forgotten corners, gathering dust, ignored, and in those places, there are people with countless unfulfilled wishes. That's why the Grail would come here. This land proves Penacony isn't a dream kingdom, but an exaggerated reflection of reality.
Alright, enough about that. Let's find something to eat. Listening to your stomach rumble is making me hungry too.
Servants don't bring money with them when they materialize in the world. Is your wallet good to go? Well, if we run fast enough, it's free. No, the fast food joints in the Dreamflux Reef are cheap with big portions. And I'm relieved. As a servant who is a veteran of many battles, I don't really care about the quality of food.
Almost there, Saber. Up ahead is the Dreamscape fast food restaurant.
Restaurant in Unknown World. I wonder what kind of delicious surprises will await. I remember seeing this video that I want to watch now, which is how conceivably could you live just off of Fate merchandise? Hold on. There we are. This doesn't look like a... This looks like a bar.
My dear guests, welcome. What would you like to eat? Wait a minute. Isn't that our festive superstar? You're here for that Holy Grail War, right?
You guys know about all the gossip around here too?
Oh, please. This is Dreamflux Reef, and news spreads like wildfire in this place. And this must be the heroic spirit you summoned, huh? Dare I ask, miss, which famous person from Penaconian history do you represent?
Sorry, but in the Holy Grail War, revealing my true name would be a major breach of security.
Gotcha, gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh?
Why don't you tell me about this instead? What's the best dish on the menu? Is it gruel? Is it slop? Is it sloppy gruel? Is it a carrot that isn't too rotten? Is it meat spice to hide the rot?
If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend the Halovian Winged Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere else. Our store only uses pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory Zones farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free of harmful emotions.
Thank you, but no need to explain. We'll go with the Halovian Winged Burger. Girl, do you even know what a burger is?
All right. We'd like 100 burgers.
100 burger challenge.
Okay, wait. Did you say 100? Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
The lady next to me needs to replenish some energy.
We are burger maxing.
With so many Halovian Winged Burgers, it'll take a little time to prepare. Please be patient, folks.
Burger maxing, burger maxing.
Saber, what wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
If I'm lucky enough to win, I hope... Hold on. Let's talk, Master. Let's talk, Master. I sense another servant approaching.
2 Halovian wing burgers, 2 bottles of Sousa juice. Miss Note, is that okay?
Of course. But I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us.
You're intimidated by my hoagie. Kill you. Simmer down.
It's been a while. Miss Note, this is the trustworthy friend I mentioned to you earlier.
Hi. Oh, they're a friend of yours, Master. Hi, Robin. You can feel her aura breathing down on you, as if standing before an army. I'm scared. That's the King of the Britons.
Could you please put their meals on my tab as well? Also, make sure we have a quiet dining experience. No interruptions from the
Robin
other
kind of looks like a sad dog.
guests. I'll leave an extra tip for that. Thanks.
Bird is the word.
All right, you can rest easy. No one's gonna bother you while you're eating.
Miss Servant, over there? Could you turn down the murderous look? If your hand's always on your sword, I'll have to step in to protect Miss Robin.
This is the Holy Grail War. Please forgive me, but I'll stay on my guard until I'm sure you don't mean any harm to my master. Hey, relax. We're friends. Why can't we be friends? Why
Sorry to
can't
interrupt,
we...
dear guests, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Halovian Wing Burgers are ready.
So, let's eat first?
Agreed.
You two ordered all of this?
Yes, we're burger maxing. With quiet poise and grace, the 2 servants polish off the Halovian wing burgers on the table.
It seems they've all calmed down after eating. The dinner table really is the best place for diplomacy.
Thank you so much for paying for my 100 winged burger.
No problem at all. I love seeing people smile after they're full. but your servant's appetite is truly impressive.
Burger maxing.
Miss Saber, I don't remember anyone like you in the history of Penacony.
That's because I don't come from Penaconian history. In fact, I don't come from the history of your world at all.
I don't quite understand what you mean.
You ever watch Monty Python on the Holy Grail? I am the king of the knights who once ruled the kingdom of Britain in another world. I don't exist in Penaconian history, and thus I shouldn't have been summoned to this Holy Grail war. Listen. What's the line? Watery tarts and lakes distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. But in reality, there's at least one other heroic spirit in this war who also comes from the other world.
Forgive me for asking such a naive question, but what exactly are
Means the British aren't real in HSR?
Are you truly the
Fucking NASA
souls of
cheering
historical
gif.
figures who have passed?
We've also learned that the Irish aren't real. Which is sad. Let's put it like this. Heroic spirits are those who've been remembered by history. When summoned by the Holy Grail, they materialize in the form of bodies made of magical energy and use special abilities. Noble phantasms, which are based on their famous deeds in life.
Magical energy, noble phantasms. Do these things really
This is so sad. Can we get a pot of gold in chat? How should I explain this? There is a world where mystics are extremely rare. The magecraft I know likely can't function as usual. So many things in this Holy Grail war are different than from in the past. My body is no longer composed of magical energy, but of other fundamental elements. But you, Miss Note, being a caster, you should have a better idea than I do about what has happened.
In life, I wasn't anyone special, so I'm quite surprised to have been summoned as a heroic spirit. I don't have the sense of security that Miss Saber has, nor have I even retained my true name. I honestly don't know what a servant as weak as I am can do for my master.
Miss Note.
Even so, the fact you were summoned by the Holy Grail means you must have left behind your own story in history. And in the Holy Grail War, the strength of a heroic spirit is not an absolute condition for victory.
Well said. My brother once told me that Penacony is a land of empty legends and no true heroes. To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, are all just half-truths. Images created by later generations, like products in a store window. Even their dreams turn into reality TV prizes.
So ready for my new Fate OC, Robert Kennedy.
But at this moment, whether it's the otherworldly Miss Saber or the historical Miss Note, I'm certain you both are more real than that. And not just some commercialized product.
Master, thank you for your comforting words. But in my current state, with my true name sealed, and not to mention being an enemy of that saber, I fear it would be difficult to protect you in front of other opponents, let alone help you achieve your dreams.
I'm the last remaining head of the Oak family, a chord master of harmony. I'm not as fragile as you think. And as of now, I no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail.
Master, what exactly are you saying? If you no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail, why did you accept the command spell, step into the summoning circle, and call me here?
I joined this game held by old Odie with mixed feelings. Because at first, I did have a vague idea in mind. My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes, hoping to turn Penacony into a utopia in dormancy. He failed, and now must walk the road of atonement. But the impact of his actions still lingers in the hearts of the people of Penacony. I wanted to use the Holy Grail to erase and heal those scars, to make up for my brother's mistakes. But now I realize I was wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world showed me that the Holy Grail does possess some sort of power. And entrusting my vague, unclear wish to an unknown entity would lead us down a very dangerous path. Regardless of my intentions, my wish is still selfish. It's no different from my brother's
He's not no
wish.
shit, by the way. Still probably true.
I'm sorry, Miss Note. But the moment I summoned you, I realized.
Why are you looking
my
to the
true
camera and
feelings.
saying this? She's over there. She's to your right.
The people of Penacony are not so weak that they need Enna's dream to save them.
I know.
I shouldn't ask the Holy Grail
Dream
for
barbecue?
anything. What concerns me more is... what exactly does old Odie want to use the Holy Grail for?
This Holy Grail War is indeed suspicious. You may not know, but in my world, the Holy Grail War was originally a ritual for mages, one that needed to preserve its mysticism in order to obtain the power to create miracles. With this old Odie, the host is openly displaying the ritual to the public? This should have tainted it, making it impossible to carry out. I've experienced many Holy Grail Wars and seen many different ritual forms, but this is unlike anything I've ever seen before. In my view, it's best to proceed with caution. Master, what do you think? We should surrender it. We should surrender and beg for mercy. Let's unite everyone. Listen. 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 No force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one. We gotta stick together.
That's right. Exactly.
From what I know of old Odie, he won't stop this game no matter what.
So I want to form an alliance with as many participants as possible. Until we clearly understand the true nature of this Holy Grail War and the power of the Grail, we shouldn't make any wishes too hastily.
You're a worthy successor of the Oak family, Master. But I think your plan for alliances is...
I know at least one other guy we can trust in here. I trust Boot Hill.
Each participant and
I
their
like
servant
Aventry,
have
but I
their
don't trust
own
him.
desires. And until the final winner is decided, no one can guarantee that your trusted friend and her saber won't turn their blades on
What
us.
if I pinky promise? Hey, that's a bit harsh.
But, for now, I'll follow your lead. However, if the situation changes when trying to form alliances with other servants, I'll make my own decisions.
Huh? Boothill just sent me a really long text message.
I got one too. Was it a mass text?
Probably. Oh, hold on. This was not written by him. This was not written by him.
Is this a text from Mr. Boothill?
For the love of Machiavelli, he's cursing up a storm. This isn't from him at all, is it?
Putting the content aside, Boothill isn't exactly good at typing, let alone this kind of formal letter format.
Wait, Robin just teleported to the other side of the table, like, hello? But, looks like the, mutual slaughter has already begun.
See? Peace is just the interlude in a war. That Boothill. He's probably already been taken down.
No, he's a seasoned warrior. There's no way he's out this early. But Someone must have gotten their hands on his phone.
Oh shit,
And is using
right.
his identity to lure us to Clock Studios theme park.
This invitation is written so earnestly. I guess we'll have to graciously accept.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. If we rush over now, there's still a chance to save Mr. Boothill. What do you all think?
Let's go. I like diving right into the trap. Count me into. I mean, the enemy has set up a trap. If we pull back now, we avoid the risk, but losing 2 allies will put us at an even greater disadvantage in the long run.
Then let's head out.
Anyways, with that, never mind.
Supposed to meet up here. Where did they go? Something's off. Maybe someone got the jump on them and took her and her servant out before we got here.
With all due respect, if that hypothetical enemy could easily defeat your friend Saber, then none of us here will be walking away alive.
Or maybe our old friend is concerned about an IPC employee showing up. So they're lurking in the shadows to assess us.
Oh, were you enemies once?
Oh, past enemies can still become present-day allies. Am I right, cowboy?
Even with the IPC, she should at least trust me after we went through so much together. Hey! Come on out! Let's chat about joining forces as a team. You ain't gonna get hurt.
Oh, they aren't coming. I went through a lot of possibilities in my head before we got here. But I never expected to face the most ridiculous of them all.
Yeah, pretty boy?
A sharp bag pulled off a scam on a Galaxy Ranger. Listen up, fork and shirt bags! Ain't no
He really likes
matter
shit bags,
who
doesn't
you
he?
are and what you want to do. I've got you surrounded. Pop out now. But don't say I didn't warn you when you stub your toe on the way to the underworld.
Did you hear that? Oh, he's gonna kill us if we don't give ourselves up. Oh, he's every inch a serious criminal with a huge bounty on his head. I'm positively shaking in my boots with how he talks. Huh? Wait, isn't that Mr. Aventurine of the 10 Stonehearts? Why is a criminal wanted by the IPC walking around with an IPC executive, Sir, if that blasted cowboy's got you kidnapped at gunpoint, just give me a blink. Or maybe you two are actually friends? An IPC executive secretly in cahoots with a cosmic fugitive. Assassin, you've got to grab this awesome scene on film.
Oh, your servant is Mr. Rekka? No. Wait, now that I'm looking at him, there's something off.
Hey, you know him? The guy in the IPC uniform next to Rekka?
Yeah, unfortunately.
There are more IPC employees who know my face than there are grains of sand in Sigonia's desert.
Huh.
You think I can remember them all?
What an arrogant little shit, I love him to death.
You think I'm scared of you just because you're a Stoneheart? The Strategic Investment Department's reach may be long, but it will never reach my neck of the woods. After I win the Holy Grail, I will make everyone do as I say. I'll make you all kneel before me and beg for mercy, then have you bark like dogs, oink like pigs. No, croak like frogs.
What the waste. Using the Holy Grail to make people do animal noises.
So old Odie even sent invitations to your department? But I thought you folks barely stationed anyone at Penacony. Unless your name is...
Huh? Oh, have you actually heard of me?
Never mind. There's no way I'd ever remember the name of some nobody.
Owned.
Ha! You high and mighty executives have never treated us basic workers as people! You would send me to a primitive post like the Cienjo with one word and switch me over to Penacony with the next! I thought Penacony might be a juicy gig.
The Cienjo isn't primitive, it's quite advanced actually. Maybe that's just me talking to somebody who lives in a fucking civilization that does not have advanced spaceflight.
But all I've done every day is talk business to a bunch of papashi! It's making my neck crank even worse! But hey, all of that'll soon be a thing of the past. Aventurine? Ha! I'll replace you and become the new Stoneheart of that name.
You can't do that. Aventurine's a DEI hire.
Assassin, use your noble phantasm to bring me victory!
Huh? Do I finally get to see this shrimp servant in action? Archer, get ready for a fight.
Butts was the happy smile.
The filming has begun, actors. Take your positions.
Kill.
Let the camera roll. Let the film spin. And let us return to the silent horror picture show.
Oh, come on. You can't fucking take the like 90% of the name of the Rocky Horror Picture Show and not have any fucking... Actually, never mind. I understand why they can't have queer people.
Ready?
Certain laws in certain jurisdictions. At least have someone imply to be trans, please. Wait, this isn't spirit form. He just vanished right before our eyes. This servant's presence concealment is more disturbing than I imagined. Wait. Wait, where's your voice? You must be mistaken, sir. I never add a voice. Oh, it's a Charlie Chaplin reference. Son of a... Is he saying son of a fuck? I'm not sure. We'll roll with son of a fuck. It's no use. I've tried analyzing this bounded field. It doesn't just meet sound. Something far more dangerous is closing in. There's no sound. How do you know what I just said? Look, there are subtitles here. Oh, it's like when I went to Japan. He can't read. He's illiterate.
I've always wanted to see you people like this. A bunch of idiots subjected to my every whim.
Scott, you can't say you people like that. It's not fair. Why do you get to have a voice?
And why have you been reduced to this, may you ask? Because now I am the protagonist. You extras will never be treated in the same way as me. I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making in this horror show. Oh, wait. Oops, I forgot. No one can hear their own screams in Assassin's noble phantasm.
A moment later, the cowboy's friends arrived, equally clueless. Unusually quiet. No sign of Mr. Boothill or the enemy who lured us here. You shouldn't have said that. I'll protect everyone to the best of my ability. Please don't stray too far from me, but with the enemy in the shadows and us out in the open, even the greatest caution can't guarantee our safety. In a wide open area like this, the enemy sends Archer to attack from range. We'll lose the initiative and be at a serious disadvantage. When I know of old Odie, he's the type to hire the lowliest scum as his pawn, summoning the most wicked servant to eliminate everything in his way. Haven't you noticed? Since earlier, our voices vanish when we speak. How is this something you have to have pointed out? I feel like I'd noticed that. That's true. Because it'd be the enemy's so-called noble phantasm? Come on, guys. He's just got the voice actors back. Why are you making me fucking voice everything? Jesus Christ. More importantly, everyone, I have a question. In this world's history, is it possible for a non-primate to become a heroic spirit? Say a billboard, or maybe a TV? If they were an Intellitron, that's at least possible, but a billboard? A TV? What's that up ahead? TV appearing out of nowhere. Turns its polished rear to the crowd. Creak, creak, creak. It's an obvious trap. This is a decoy. The enemy is probably lurking nearby, waiting for us to take the bait. We should steer clear of this trap. Okay, I feel like with that, I'm probably gonna be done for today. Honkai Star Rail, as fun as ever to be sponsored to play. But I've fulfilled my contractual obligations, I believe. And I believe that I'm kind of a little pooped. Yeah, no, that was a good time. It was quite fun seeing the new collab. Yeah. Wait, hold the fort. Okay, yeah, no. I have made it so that... for a second there I was worried I forgot to turn on the audio from the start of stream. But yeah, I did. Anyways, that's that, and I will see you all tomorrow for Watch Dogs, and then on this Saturday for Unpacking, which I'm quite looking forward to. It was a wonderful little game. Anyways, I will see you all later. Bye! Not gonna go back to Detroit. I already finished Detroit. I'm not replaying fucking Detroit Become Human.